You know what hurts the most? It is not when strangers disrespect you, it is when your own family does, and you still keep cooking for them, still keep loving them, until one day you wake up and realize love should never feel like servitude. This is my story. The day my daughter-in-law called me the maid, and how that insult became my liberation. If you have ever been betrayed or belittled by the ones you love, listen till the end, because this story is not just about revenge, it is about reclaiming respect. And before we begin, do subscribe, because here we share stories of strength and silent justice, of women who turn pain into power. It was an ordinary morning, the kind where sunlight falls softly on clean floors. I was wiping the kitchen counter, humming quietly. Then she walked in, Melissa, my son's wife, all dressed up, phone in hand, smiling that cold, perfect smile. She looked at me and said, "Oh, good, the maid is already up." I froze, not because of what she said, but because my own son laughed quietly. He looked away, did not say a word. I picked up the cup she left and said, "Yes, the maid is always up early." That was the moment something in me changed, not out of anger, but out of clarity. That night, I went into my husband's study, the one room that still smelled like him. Inside the drawer were the property papers, his signature, my name. The house was still legally mine. I ran my fingers across the edges, remembering the nights we worked overtime to build this home, the laughter, the dreams we shared, and now the same house had turned me into a servant. I sat there for a long time, whispering to myself, if they see me as the maid, then maybe it is time they learn what a home costs without me. Next morning, I made breakfast pancakes just like my son loved as a boy. Melissa walked in, her voice colder than the marble floor. "Do not cook so much," she said. "We are hosting guests tonight. Do not embarrass you." She smiled, not out of habit. Out of peace, I took off my apron, reached in the pocket, pulled out the house keys, and placed them on the counter. "You will not need me to serve anymore," I said softly. "If I am the maid, then this must be your house. Good luck with the mortgage." And I walked away, no shouting, no tears, just silence, the kind that follows power. 2 months later, my phone rang. It was my son, his voice shaking. "Mom, the bank is taking the house." I looked out the window of my new apartment by the sea and said calmly, "I told you good luck with the mortgage." They never knew I had transferred the ownership to them, but I did not pay the remaining debt. They wanted control, so I let them have it. Now I live in a small place, peaceful, mine. I teach embroidery to women who call me teacher, not maid. Every stitch I make feels like healing. Every sunrise feels like victory. Sometimes losing a house is how you finally build yourself. Sometimes walking away is not weakness, it is wisdom. The loudest revenge is not shouting, it is silence. It is peace. It is standing tall while they crumble under their own pride. Melissa called me the maid, but I was the foundation, and when I walked away, it all collapsed. I did not lose my home, I reclaimed my dignity. So if anyone ever makes you feel small for the love you give, do not argue, do not beg. Just walk away with grace. Peace is not given, it is chosen. If my story touched your heart, subscribe and share it forward, because sometimes when they call you the maid, that is your cue to hand them the keys and walk into your freedom.